Hello YouTube, Andy back with another Stray Kids video. Um, for those that are not aware of a little background on myself here, I'm a Korean American that's been following Korean music for from the late 80s to basically second gen or so. And within the last 5 to 10 years, I've really just fallen off the map. So I'm on a little small journey to get caught up on all the new music and especially the new groups that have come out since I've stopped really paying attention. And today is going to be another Stray Kids kind of day. Uh, it's very interesting. There's been a few comments on the Stray Kids videos where you Stray Kid fans, what's the stays? Is that what the fandom's called? Um, very, very welcoming, very nice people. Interesting. You guys have a similar kind of wavelength when it comes to being friendly to people learning about Stray Kids, and it's very, very appreciative for the welcome to the Stray Kids world. So this one's gonna be Maniac. I'm just gonna get right to it. Red.
Let's go. 정상인 척 다들 힘좀 빼. 짓고 있는 미소들은 새. 락이 풀리면 다 똑같지. 눈은 날 무서워. 허브제는 풀렸네. 정신을 간신히 잡지. 눈 한 번 깜빡이고 빼. 다시 세상이 정한 정상인 코스프레 준비. Mashup, mind blow, 정신은 backup. Prototype 내 속은 언제나 삐끗 monster. 유행 같은 친절함은 저리 지나 rotten. 내 통수에 다 시원하게 욕해도 다 먹여. Hop in, 순진하게만 보다가 크게 다짐. 호의가 계속되면 권리줄 아래 toxic. 이러니 돌지, warning.
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
핑핑 돌아버리겠지.
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼
I had to hold myself back from going back.
핑 돌아버리겠지. Maniac 비정상 두성이 된다. Maniac Maniac
Okay, now I'm going back. Just I'm gonna start from where Han actually came in. Sorry. This is a good look on Han actually. I like it. It's a really weird effect on the sound. It's kind of like it starts and stops and starts and stops. There's my favorite rapper so far in Stray Kids, Changbin.
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무슨 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지. Maniac 비정상 두성이 된다. Maniac Maniac 다 터진 형실밥처럼
결국 본색이 드러났지
편하지 않은 life it live is something
Han can ramp and sing.
정상인 척 다들 척좀
Is that the Mangne Iron? I didn't do my roll check yet. Roll call yet, I should say.
눈은 날 못 속여.
Is that Eno? Or Reno, I should say.
언제 터질지 모르는 둠만 volcano. 전했던 바람도 언제 바뀔지 몰라. 다들 숨긴 채 살아가 like a
Huh.
seal tornado.
This is a little toned down for Changbin's normal rapping that I've been listening to. I'm sorry, I just talked all over you, Felix. I apologize.
like a seal tornado.
순진하게만 보다가 그게 닥침 호의가 계속되면 권리줄 아래 toxic 이러니 돌지 warning Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
핑핑 돌아버리겠지.
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무슨 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지. Maniac 비정상 두성이 된다. Maniac
Is Hyunjin a vocalist or a rapper? I forgot. I think he's mainly a vocalist. Sungmin, is it? This fashion is a little. Now that I see them all together in it, it's interesting. That was actually a pretty good transition there. It's a music video over. I don't want those advertisements. Yeah. Maniac, but just an octave lower, basically. Interesting. That's another one of those very catchy songs, of course. But the energy level on this one's much more tame, I feel like. In a good way. Not every song needs to be high octane like God's Menu. It's completely fine to have varying degrees of energy. But one thing I'm definitely appreciating is Stray Kids. So there's one thing I like about, I should say, one thing that sticks out to me when I watch music videos and I see the performance on the music video. It's a great place where you're not really singing live. You don't have to sing live because you're not, but you are able to express and do things that are not part of the choreography a lot of times, and you have the camera right in front of you. It's your time to give a little more sharpness to your choreography, a little more energy, a little more pop when it's needed. And one thing I really like is the facial expressions. It really sticks out to me when I watch these music videos. Some people, they have that same face, right? That they always do. And then there's the people that are really expressive and could switch their facial expression on a dime. And the people that I've noticed that are really good at expressing emoting, I should say, is Felix and Hyunjin. They stick out a lot to me. Han too, actually, and Pamchan. Actually, Ian as well. So, small critique. Changbin usually looks fairly tame, even if I hear fire coming from his mouth into my ears when he's on screen. Sometimes I feel like his facial expressions don't really match, but he's still my favorite rapper so far. I need to do a real quick roll call before I freaking, because it's been a minute since I reacted to Stray Kids. Profile. Before I forget. Okay. There's Hyunjin. My 100% confidence says Ian. My 1000% confidence says Han. My 100% confidence says Sungmin. My 1,000,000% says Changbin, Felix, Panchan, and Ino. So I don't need a roll call anymore. I just completed my roll call. I'm good. So it was recommended that I check out, if I'm interested, check out some like a performance video or something, or a live performance, or some kind of like something to differentiate from on the second video if I continue to do re-listens. I think that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna start. Oh, they were on the actually. I'm afraid that I'll get blocked. I'm gonna go to just a dance practice. I apologize.
Stay hidden.
Do you guys know about the hair shake check? You shouldn't, because I just made it up. There's something really... I know someone's giving it a lot of pop and energy when I see their hair do the wish wash. It moves around, and when they pop it does a poof, right? It needs to find its way to stop. And from what I could tell, almost everyone has it, which is much, much appreciated. I guarantee you there are people out there, and I don't have any examples in my mind right now, because I just don't know enough. But plenty of times I've seen in previous performances where I've been like, he or she is failing the hair, what did I call it? The hair shake check. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, just pay attention to the hair. Specifically, pay attention to Hyunjin and Han and Felix and their hair. And Ian, I think. If they just move a little more than the others, I think. Maybe I'm delirious and I'm imagining it. Maybe they have less spray than the others do. I really like how dynamic their stage is, or their choreography is, I should say. Why is Felix disappearing? Is it just to take advantage of 7 members in the formations of the choreography? Eno's got some shakes in the hairs as well. But anyways, I'm gonna stop focusing on that, by the way. There he is. Is Felix injured or something? He's not dancing as much. Or is it seriously just to take advantage of the choreography? I'm sorry, take advantage of the formations with 7 versus 8. As you could imagine, having an odd number makes it easier to have 1 person in the center and 3 on the side, right? I don't know how to do my fingers with that, but versus 4, then you kind of have a gap in the middle, right? 4 for 4 if there's 8 people here. And if you try to do a V formation, for example, there's a gap. So you would normally have one person in the middle and one person in the back. That overlaps. And anyways, you guys know better than I do. I did my Stray Kids mistake of not listening to the lyrics as I was listening to Maniac Stray Kids. I want to do a really quick look through, which means I need a English translation version. Just because it's easier for me. You know what? Never mind. I'm just reading Korean. Goes into like Frankenstein. Um, Today my eyes are not interpreting very well. So you're saying basically everyone's got a little bit of a loose screw and stop trying to fake being normal. Let yourself go. Um, Anyways, Stray Kids, Maniac, banger. I like it a lot. Again, surprise, of course. Um, just to keep up the tradition. Out of 10, I like. I'm trying to think, do I like this more than Thunderous, and do I like it more than God's Menu? Definitely not God's Menu. God Menu is still the apex so far of my Stray Kids experience. What else have I reacted to from Stray Kids? That's Thunderous. What else have I listened to? I feel like I've listened to 3 Stray Kids songs or more. I don't remember. I'm back. I had to check. I also did Backdoor, and I also did a cover of HOT's Descendants of Warriors, or Warriors Descendants. Out of 10, I think this is an 8.5 out of 10, which is absolutely great. You're gonna notice that 9s are rare, and 9.5 is even rarer, and so far 10s don't exist. I don't know if I'll ever give a 10 rating on this channel. Solid song. Maniac, very catchy as well. Thanks, Felix. Stray Kids has quickly risen to be something I've really enjoying listening to and watching. They're charismatic, they're fun. I could tell they enjoy each other's company. I respect that they produce a lot of their own music. I also respect that several rappers can sing. And I respect that they could dance and they're not shy about being average height guys. I mentioned TXT's, they're so cool and they're also tall. And Stray Kids, they're so cool but not so tall. So you could be cool and not be tall, and it's still cool. Yeah, I appreciate you guys if you guys made it this far. Always, again, appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All my videos are kind of formatted in similar formats, formatted in similar fashion. Where I watch the video first, just do a gut reaction to it, rewind as much as I need to, pause when I want to. Um, if it's a new group, I'll try to figure out to try to learn the members. Then I'll watch it. They usually comment on certain things, whatever I feel like, and then I'll watch it again, and then comment more, and then give my rating. If you enjoy that, please. I would love to have you come back for the next one. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.